It's wrestling week here on the Adventurous show, people, and this is the toy unboxing for the Hollywood legends Roddy Piper as John Nada from They Live. Welcome to the toy review. It's time we get started. Welcome back, Adventurous Ones, for another unboxing and review. I'm your host, as always, the master of all multiverses, and the reason why they've turned into total shitfest at this very moment. You're welcome, and I'm not sorry. Ha! Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe, at your services, and today it's the start of Wrestlers Week here on the Adventurous Joe Show. Yeah, baby! Yeah. Did you train and say them prayers? Yeah! Okay. We're going. Here we go. And we're getting things started off with the WWE Elite Collection version, Hollywood version, of Roddy Piper as John Nada, the character he portrayed in They Live, one of my favorite sci-fi alien type movies and stuff, which has got a little bit of a political satire to it and stuff, with hidden messaging and all that kind of stuff that you can only see when you put on these special sunglasses and stuff. It's a cool movie. Nonetheless, Roddy Piper portrayed John Nada in it. He was just a homeless type construction worker guy. He was working construction jobs and everything, and one day he came across these sunglasses, and when he put them on, things looked totally different. He started to see people in a different light, seeing them as the real faces, as the aliens they were and stuff. He saw signs that had hidden messages in them and stuff, and it was just a whole bunch of crazy nonsense that took place. Anyways, let's get this guy out of the box. Now, as you can see, that's how he's pretty much packed the standard way. On the side of the box, there's his profile of what they got on the back of the box. And then they show a scene of him shirtless from the movie. And it says here, Roddy Piper as John Nada from the movie They Live. Roddy Piper screamed to the WWE Universe, just when they think they have all the answers, I change the questions. But the world found out what happens when he's all out of bubblegum. In the cult classic action movie They Live, as the first WWE superstar to star in a major motion picture that opened #1 at the box office, Hot Rod paved the road to Hollywood for superstars we see on the big screen today, such as John Cena and The Rock. Now, this Hollywood collection, by the way, consisted of other figures they did as well. They did two for The Rock. There was one for the Scorpion King, and then they did one that was from his character from the Fast and the Furious movies. John Cena's character profile is of his character from the Fast and the Furious movies. So, let's get this guy out of the box now. I've already cut the tape on this sucker so we can get things a little more faster. Get that done, get that done, get that done. We're done with this. Goodbye, Docs. Now, as you can see, he comes with 2 fist hands and the sunglasses. The shirt is Velcro, so it can be removed to do the shirtless thing and stuff. He does have a little strap thing here we gotta cut, so we'll get that done right now, and then take it from there. First, we're gonna get these fist hands out. Now, originally, when this figure was in the stores, he was hard to get a hold of. There's his sunglasses, which are the special sunglasses that he puts on and starts seeing everything differently. just like in the movie, there's a scene where he walks into a bank and he's wearing these sunglasses. And he sees the aliens among everybody, all the other human people and stuff, the regular people. And he said he's got a shotgun in his hands. And he says, "I've come here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of the bubblegum." It's like, next thing you know, he's just starting to blast away at all the alien people there. It was just like, damn, bro. Anyways, let's get our friend here put together and show you what he's made of. First things first, we're going to undo his Velcro shirt and show you his arm articulations and stuff. Get the shirt off there. Now if you want to make it easier to put things back on, just pull the hand out. And then you do it from there. Now, elbow articulation extends about that far. It does. This is before they started doing the double jointed area and everything. His arm articulation allows him to push up about that far and then back down again. It does have some swivel up here in the arm area, but not a lot. Now the one thing I don't like about this one is that the arm just sticks like this, you know, literally just sticks like that. You can't push it down any further. At least I don't think you can. You might be able to. Yeah, we got it down a little further. There we go. Okay. Now, let's move this out of the way. Leg articulation has the legs swivel. Right there. It does have the double knee joint area, so you can make him kick all the way back like that, because these wrestling figures typically have to have more double kneed joints and stuff, and that's why they kept improving them all the time. Ab crunch area allows him to extend up about that far and down about that far. Head articulation allows him to do the 360, but because of the big long hair on the end and stuff, it might be a little harder. He can look down, he can look up, and that's about it. Foot articulation allows him to kick back about only that far because of the pant leg area and stuff, and only up about that far, but does have a swivel to it. Now, we're going to get John Nada back together here. And his coat. Excuse me. Shirt. Jacket. Whatever the hell you want to call it. He's come here to kick ass and chew that bubblegum. And he's all out of the bubblegum. Now, one thing I forgot to mention about this figure is that NECA did their own version of this, of the character John Nada and stuff. However, it's far different than this WWE version. Now, as I showed you before, he comes with the two fist hands, so you can take out both of those gripping hands if you want to, and just give him the fist hands and make him where he's like getting ready to do some fisticuffs with people and stuff. Now, how does it stack up with NECA figures and stuff? This will fit perfectly in with the NECA figures. You could put him in with one of your NECA figure collections and stuff, and he'll fit in perfectly. Now, for the sake of the review, we're going to pop his hand back on. Again, be very careful when you're doing this. These small pegs are very fragile. If you push on it too hard, it's going to snap. So, always be aware of that. Now, one thing I forgot to mention also is that they got the hairline right like this parted to the point. so he can put the sunglasses on properly. Like so. Just do that to that, slide it into there, latch in, and there he is. There you go. Now, what I was saying before is that when these figures came out originally, they were only Walmart exclusive. They were not sold at Target. They were not sold through anywhere else and stuff. They were Walmart exclusives. The Hollywood Collection ones were Walmart exclusives. And the one problem with it is that they were very limited run kind of deal. They did not, if a newer one came in, like the Roddy Piper one came in with the Cena and The Rock, gone that quick. People had trouble trying to get their hands on this figure. And then when it came to eBay resellers or scalpers, if you will, okay, they were selling it for way overpriced. Saying, hard to find. Yeah, no wonder why it's hard to find. You got it in your hands and then you fucking resell it. So, the question is, was this figure worth the price it was originally, which was $22.99? Well, yes and no. If it had had more accessories to it, made it more of a Hollywood Collection thing, like giving him the shotgun and stuff like that, like NECA did, okay, it would probably be more worth the price of admission. And so when I got mine, which I've had for years now and stuff, when I got mine, I got it through at Walmart, and I found it in the clearance aisle for only $10. I was like, what? A $22.99 figure, only $10. Wow, damn. But anyways, they redid these, and they did do a repackaging of these about a year or two back, and only ones to get released so far out of that repackaging and stuff was Roddy Piper's figure and the Scorpion King version of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So, let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section below, Adventurous Ones. And that's the start of Wrestling Week and the Adventurous Joe Show. And I gotta tell you right now, I am loving how this is all starting. Plus, congratulations Chicago, and congratulations WWE, we got AJ motherfucking Lee back. Love it. I loved her entrance. I loved how she went right after Becky Lynch like she did. And the mannerisms, everything was still there. It was perfect. Yes! Mama Punk is in the house, baby. Let's go. Anyways, that's it. I'm good. Until the next unboxing. Till the next Peace Out Crazy Review. Peace out. May the force be with all of you. And every last one of y'all have a safe, lovely, and beautiful week out there. Take care of yourselves, your family, your friends, your pets, loved ones in general. And please, be smart out there, people. Don't do stupid shit, and don't listen to stupid people that are going to get you badly hurt or 6 feet in the ground forever, alright? Use this. Be smart about things. And get home safely to those that love and care about you the most, alright? Every single chance you have, you let them know how much you love and care for them in return. Until then, take care. God bless all of you out there. Please stay safe. I'll see you all later.